Welcome back to Mixing It Up with Bimpers and Elbrise. It's Elbrise again with Mr. David Logan. We're doing another paranormal investigation. We're back at Old Earling Grade School, the same location that we were at in the first paranormal investigation. Because we got so much activity there, at that time we decided to come back. So we come back, we brought some new equipment. I can't wait to try this stuff. I've got, of course, the REM pods, the K2 meter. I've got my digital voice recorder that I'll be using to collect EVPs, but I have new cameras. And today we have the paranormal music box, and we also have a ghost portal along with SB11 and SB7 spirit boxes. So I'm not sure what I will try. It's late at night already because we've had some weather issues, but we want to see what we can do. Hopefully we'll get some awesome activity for you guys. Again, thank you for coming. Please like and subscribe, share the video. We're trying to grow a little bit with a number of different things, including these paranormal videos. So I appreciate you being here. Stick around. And Dave is going to be thrilled to know that I've already seen a bat.
Yeah, there he is.
That's a bird. It's not a bat. So here we are, back in the grade school. Obviously, I'm a little bit less terrified right off the bat as I was the first time we came in here. This being our third time coming in and doing this. That, however, has nothing to do with what we may actually pick up, what may actually be here, what may be talking to the digital recorder right now, and what may not be. We don't know. Right, Dave?
Yeah.
What are we going through there right now? You seen a ghost in there, Dave?
No. No.
I heard a little tiny knock just a second ago. Behind us. I'd like to think I'm doing better with my camera work this time. And if you remember, this hallway's been cleared out some.
Yeah, there was definitely more stuff last time.
So I did get a creepy feeling in here before when we were here. I don't really get a creepy feeling tonight, do you?
Not really bad. No.
Well, as I was saying that, I want to be honest 100%. I do actually, when I said that, I was like, well, that's not exactly true, Elbrise, because there is a tiny bit of creepiness. There is a tiny bit of creepy feeling that I might be playing against by talking so much. You know what I'm saying?
Me?
Me.
Do you know what you're saying?
No, I said that I might actually have a tiny bit of a creepy feeling, but that I might be playing against by talking so much. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
And then I said, me.
And I said,
you asking me if
right.
I know what you're saying?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I did.
Dave, remember that time we played Sea of Thieves and we got down on the beach and just spooned?
Yep.
Okay, Dave, I'm going to get serious.
Can of dog food. That's good stuff. Roger loves that. That's high protein.
Hello? Is anybody here? I guess it's kind of good to break up the creepiness with humor.
Yeah.
So I came back to talk to anybody that's here that's still kind of maybe stuck in the schoolhouse or chooses to reside here many years after the school closed? Is anybody here that wants to say anything? I was here before, and somebody was trying to talk to me. If you're still here, or if anybody else is here, can you maybe knock on the wall? Can you make a sound to let me know you're here? Dog scared me. I'm going to come on up through here, and if you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you. If it's okay with you, maybe you could make a sound, maybe you could close the door. Just do something to let us know that you can hear us. I'm going to come in the teacher's lounge now. I was in here once before, and you talked to me. Do you remember that? Do you have anything to say? If you'd like to, I can listen to you. And with these devices I've got in my hands and what he has in his hands, we'll be able to hear you. Are you trapped here? Did you used to work in this school? Okay. I'm going to set up this music box. This is a paranormal music box. And it is designed to detect movement. And I'll set it here like this. And then, if you don't mind, maybe come up here. And then if there's any movement after it calibrates, it's not going to be us. As you see, it will go off when we walk in front of it. But aside from that, okay, now it's set and running. I'm going to put a tripod on this. Okay, so we're recording there. And as you can see, if I walk in front, do you see that K2 meter? I wonder if the camera can see the K2 meter. It can. But I'm not sure if it could tell if something was lighting up. Right here, guys, is one of the most amazing EVPs I've ever heard. Listen, right after I say, I'm not sure if the camera can tell if there's a light coming on. Check this out. But I'm not sure if it could tell if something was lighting up. An actual intelligent response to my question. Let's hear it again. He's not doing anything. But it did. Oh, it did just now, huh? But I'm not sure. There we go. So I'm gonna put these REM pods, a couple cat balls out through here, just to see if maybe something could set these off while we're not in this room. So again, if anything's in here, feel free to walk in front of these. That'll let us know you're here. We really appreciate it. And we'll be back in a little bit. Up next is a fully fleshed out loud female voice that was only present on the recorder, and it even sounds like somebody we know. Cat ball, cat ball, cat ball, cat ball. That's weird because there was one going off in that bathroom. Yeah. So we'll take this traditional REM pod and set it up right here. I'm going to zero the temperature, and I'm going to see what the REM pod's set at. It's set on 4. REM pod 0, temperature 0. Okay, we've gone infrared. It's dark. We have paranormal music box set up in the teacher's lounge. We have a REM pod in the restroom and at the entrance. We have a couple of cat balls set up and an A2 meter. All of it's being recorded with a Minolta HD night vision camera. So if anything moves around in there, we should be able to catch it. And now I'm wondering where my voice recorder is. Here it is. The REM pod just went off a little bit, but I think that was because of us standing close to it. So we're going to make our way on up through the school in hour mode. And then I want to show you this neat other toy that I've got in this case right here. So if anything's here, if anything's in the teacher's lounge, feel free to check out that stuff that I set back there. I did set it back there for you to examine, look at. Hopefully you'll do that. Dark. It is dark. It's pitch dark. At least there's no bats. Dave, it's so dark.
Yeah. I can't see what it is.
Is there anybody up here? It's so dark. I'm just able to walk around looking at this little screen. This is the old office. Is there anybody here? This next clip is extremely eerie. We walk into the office of the old dilapidated school building and look around a little bit, and I say, is there anyone here? What you'll hear prior to that is maybe some dogs barking or something like that. But as soon as I say, is anyone here, you hear children mumbling. It sounds like children on a playground or something. This is extraordinarily eerie. Check this out. Is there anybody here? This is where the records were kept. This was the records room. I don't know if there's anything on the door. As we turn to walk out of the office, you can hear only on the voice recorder, "Get out." there's anybody here, can you make a loud sound for us? Guys, you can imagine how dark it is in here. I'm going to show you how dark it is.
I just hit the wall.
Did you run into the wall? I'm going to turn the power off for a second to show you how dark it is. Okay. What is your name?
You can see your face just above the light of the camera.
Oh, yeah. Are you a man or a woman?
Who's that?
I don't know. What was that?
That was me. Who's that?
Did you make a sound for us? Did you hear that? The REM pod, the homemade REM pod is going off down in the teacher's lounge. Oh, that's our REM pod at the end of the hallway. That's a temperature thing anyway, so that's not paranormal.
This battery's draining quick on hour.
Yeah, let's go off hour for a bit to try to save our batteries for a little bit. Okay.
It was on full and went all the way down to 1 bar just in that little bit.
Yeah, mine too. It's back up to 2 now, thankfully. Well, the temperature sensor luckily stopped on the REM pod. It was kind of interesting to see that the REM pod sounded while we were not anywhere near it. But I believe it was a temperature sensor.
There was a bird in here last time.
Yeah. What if it's the same bird, Dave? So I'm going to go up here to the stage and I'm going to put together what's in this box and we're going to give it a try. So that'll be kind of exciting. The REM pod's alarming again. If that's you, can you step close to the REM pod again? I think it's just a temperature sensor. Otherwise, the other lights would be lighting up and it would make different sounds. I think it's just a temperature. I'm going to turn this camera off for a second. Dave's still got his. I'm going to put together this item in this box right here. All right. What did?
Heard a beeping noise.
The same one from a minute ago?
No.
Bring that down a little. Make sure it's... Okay. This guy here is what's called, some people call it a geoportal. Some places call it a ghost box. You familiar with this, Dave?
No, not really.
We'll give it a try. I don't know what all I need. I think this. Okay. Did you hear that? Know what that was? At least we got the camera back there. I think it only lasts about 15 or 20 minutes on that battery. Okay. Let's do this here. This next sequence of events includes some of the strangest activity we've ever captured on video and audio. There's door slams, there's other strange sounds, all the instrumentation is acting up. This is really wild stuff. For the first time ever, in all the times we've investigated in grade school, we just heard a door creak and close. We just heard a door creak and close on its own. We had some wind tonight, but no wind was blowing right now. A moment or two before that day, I promise you I thought I heard footsteps. Did you?
I didn't hear footsteps.
Kind of gives me a pause and I'm taking the time to put this together. Yeah. It gives me more balls about using it. Because we're going straight from just a plain old SB7 spirit box to this thing, which provides much clearer voices. Were you laughing if I dropped the break on these?
No, talking about clearer voices.
It does. It does. It takes the SB7. It takes the SB7 and takes out the takes that out. You hear that?
You're hearing all kinds of stuff.
What kind of stuff are you hearing? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? What the heck was that? Dave, that's the music box.
Right.
Hey guys, I hate to interrupt the video at this point. I know the paranormal music box is just activated for the first time ever during an investigation. The REM pod is also going off concurrently. But right now, during this edit, I noticed an EVP that I'd never heard before. So please check it out. Let me know what you think it says, because I can't figure it out. I don't know what the words are or what the sounds are, what it means. If you can figure out what it says, please let me know down in the comments. It's amazing how much activity happens at this little grade school. Thank you guys. Let me know. What I find so fascinating about this clip is that it's just above a whisper and the tone sounds like me. I assure you it is not me. I didn't say anything, and that's not the first time I've experienced mimicry at this grade school. We just heard the door creak again. Right now the music box is going off. It hasn't stopped. It's been doing it for 20 seconds. seen it work. I mean, I've seen it work on other people's videos, but it's never worked for me. Do you hear talking?
I hear something. I don't know what it is.
Could you hear that? But like, almost like somebody talking? I'm gonna try this really quick and then I'm gonna stop because this is not fun. I need to turn this off and get it packed back up as quick as possible, but I already put it together. What was that? Is that a door, Dave? Bouncing back and forth?
The wind barely blowing down there. Now the wind coming in.
David, what was that?
Don't know.
It sounded like a wheel squeaking. The batteries must be dead, Dave. These were brand new batteries. These are brand new batteries, but they're not working. Okay, it's just the batteries are dead, so I can't use it. I'm gonna pack this up. We've still got the paranormal music box going. It's been going for 2 minutes, for 3 minutes straight.
Don't think the wind. Don't think the wind. Don't think the wind.
Right here is one of the easiest to miss EVPs of the entire video. What you'll hear is a child or a female laughing. It's a very distinct laughing sound. It's very clear, but it also blends in with the background, so it's kind of difficult to hear. I've enhanced the audio a little bit. Check this out. This is very, very creepy.
Don't think the wind. Don't think the wind. Don't think the wind will cause that.
No. Did you hear somebody talk, Dave?
Kind of sounded. Barely blowing out.
The wind is hardly blowing at all now.
I mean, the trees are. There's no doors open now. The wind is the same, which is hardly any. Those doors are heavy.
Yeah, they are.
They're solid wood.
Is my light not working? Okay, it is. Are you still running?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we're still running. I tried to use the ghost box, but there's so much activity has been going on down the hallway. Did you hear that? There's thumps and bangs and like almost like footsteps or little thuds all over. We're going to make our way down the hallway. The last time this happened, as soon as we turned the corner to where we could get a visual, the sound stopped. You remember?
Yeah.
That was in the video that you guys didn't see. It was the only paranormal activity we had. The REM pod, the only activity we had. The REM pod alarmed, made a sound. We made our way back toward the teacher's lounge, and as soon as I poked my head around the corner, the REM pod stopped. I should have made a short video to show you guys. Maybe I still will. I haven't put it together yet, but for the most part, nothing really happened except that. Right now, that paranormal music box is in the teacher's lounge going nuts. Dave, what's crazy? What's crazy is before we started hearing the paranormal music box, I did hear a REM pod other than that one in the hallway there. One of the ones I made. Wait a minute. What door is opening and closing?
This one?
No.
Is this door closed?
It was closed.
We went in.
We went in.
When we come back out.
It's hard to open. It doesn't just push open easily. Well, maybe it was this one.
But it did it more than once.
Yes, it did. But Dave, there's no wind.
No.
Why is the paranormal music box still going? It's like somebody's standing in front of it. I'm gonna go infrared. It won't go infrared. Now it's infrared. Okay, I went infrared so I could see into the room better. Dave, there's nothing there. Could you do me a favor and step away from the music box, please? Could you do me a favor and step away from the music box? Hello, would you mind stepping away from the music box? The camera's shut off. The camera's not working. I'm gonna turn this off, Dave. I'm gonna do a little with some words. If you're standing in front of the music box, can you step away? Can you step over here for me? Can you step over here for me? Can you step over here for me?
What you guys have just witnessed is one of the most eerie sounding EVPs I've ever heard. This is very ghostly sounding, very creepy sounding. I ask, could you step over here please? And you hear what sounds like a female, maybe even a little girl, say yes. Very, very creepy.
Did you hear that? Up that way? A little fun. Did you drain the battery on my camera?
I thought I should note here that that really loud bang that you just heard did not happen in the room itself while we were listening with our ears. We only heard this loud bang when we played back the digital voice recorder. Think about it. A loud bang like that would have caused us to jump or to say something. We didn't hear it at all. It just appeared on the voice recorder. How strange.
Okay, look here, dude. I'm gonna try this app. It's the same app used by Twin Paranormal. It's called Spirit Talker. I'm turning off Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and cell signal. If you're in front of the paranormal music box, can you step away from it, please? Did you step on a cat ball? Break it. I don't know of any way to replace the batteries. See, that could be you, right here. "13. Are you 13 years old? Are you telling me you're 13 years old? That's the REM pod in the hallway. That doesn't sound like a temperature alarm, does it?
There's no lights.
It's going to burn the battery down. Maybe I'll reset. Demand. Do you feel like I'm making demands? What the frick? Dave. I really thought I saw something standing there. I was going to reset the paranormal music box and I looked up. Did you hear that? Looks like walking. I'm going to reset this. You see the K2 there?
Case.
Okay, it's recalibrated. It should not be going off at all now. 13 demand caves. It doesn't make any sense to me. If you could try to talk into this and tell me what you want, tell me your name. Did you drain the battery on my camera?
Curse.
Is there a curse on you keeping you here? Is there some reason you're staying here in this school? Can you walk in front of the music box again, please? What's wild is, we set all this stuff up. The only sound it makes is when we're setting it up. Because we're close to the REM pods, we calibrate the paranormal music box. We set up the REM pod in the hallway, and then nothing happens. And we walk away, and we can hear everything. We can hear everything beeping. Was that you outside? If that's you, can you bang on the wall, make a noise for us?
Pregnant.
You heard that right?
Yeah.
So we go up to the old gym, and I'm trying to put together the ghost box or the ghost portal, whatever people call it, I'm not sure. And this place lights up like 4th of July. Everything in here starts making a sound at one time or another, and the paranormal music box comes on and stays on until we get back in here. I recalibrated it. It's not making a sound now. So I thought I would try this Spirit Talker app that the guys on Twin Paranormal have so much success with, just to see if maybe we could get some communication this way.
Locked.
If you think you're locked in here, none of the doors are locked anymore. You can get out. Do you feel like you're locked in? The battery's half full.
You heard me.
Did I hear you just now? Was that you? Did you make the REM pod beep? Thank you for doing that if that was you. Could you do it again?
Right here was a very strange and unexpected EVP where, kind of just out of nowhere, I say, was that you that turned my REM pod on? And there's a voice that says it wasn't me. It's like a whisper. You can hear it, but it is quiet. It wasn't me. Check it out.
Did you turn off my camera?
Hate.
Hate. Who do you hate? You don't hate us, do you? I'm not really getting much out of this Spirit Talker. So I'm thinking about switching over to the Ovilus app. I talked to Bill, the engineer that worked with Ghost Adventures and who built all that equipment that they started off with. I can't remember his last name, Bill. I'll put it on the screen. But I talked to him last week. And Bill said that he built the Ovilus app to match the quality and the capabilities of the first Ovilus device. So I'm going to try that now and see what it says. I think I saw a shadow, dude. I saw a shadow inside the bathroom go from left to right. Was that you in the bathroom?
Ovilus on.
Is that camera turned back on?
Yes, I turned it back on, but I turned off the infrared because I believe that's what drained the battery. Infrared. Did I see you in the bathroom just now? The light's working good. How come you're quiet now that we're in here with you? We just want to talk to you. See that? Shuffling in the hall. Birds don't shuffle. Yeah?
I didn't hear that.
I hope you're picking this up. Voice recorder. We're getting ready to pack up and leave. Can you make another noise for us while we're still here? I appreciate you coming in here and checking out the music box. Did you like that? Just wanted to let you know you're not trapped in here. You can leave anytime you want. I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye in the bathroom again. But I do want to let you know that you can't follow us. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Can you make another sound if that was you? We appreciate you being here and talking to us a little bit. Was that you out in the hallway?
Nid.
That's a green light, Dave. That's not the temperature. Wow. You see that, Dave?
Geek.
You think I'm a geek?
Spring.
Yeah, it is springtime. Are you trying to build up your energy? If you can, go over close to that red light. A little bit closer, please. Wonder if the camera's picking that up any day.
Can't tell.
Go zoom in. It's not doing it now. That's great. Could you go back over to the red light in the hallway again, please?
Beacon.
Well, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for communicating with us. Would you care if we come back? Can we come back and maybe talk with you some more?
Weed. Yourself.
What about myself? Talk to me. Try to speak really clearly right into this box right here in my hand. It'll help me understand what you have to say.
Shoes.
Every time we come up here, we have camera issues, don't we? It's still on, isn't it?
Legion.
And turn off.
Legion.
Object.
Yes, that's right.
Follow this camera, which is a really good camera.
You recording now? Thanks for communicating with us. I appreciate you coming close to the REM pod or the red light out there, that object. You know, we're not going to hurt you in any way. If you wouldn't mind, could you step in? Could you step inside the office here and stand close to this one here? See, watch. When you get close to this one, it makes a sound also. Would you mind getting close to that one also? So, question. What do you think made all that stuff go crazy while we were in the gym?
I don't know. Everything started happening around the same time.
You think it was just the wind opening and closing the doors?
At first, I thought it might be until I looked out the window and saw the trees wasn't really moving.
And you could hear, right?
See,
And you could hear that it wasn't really windy at the time.
right.
So I know, Dave, that, are you still recording?
Yes.
I know that sometimes you have maybe a little bit of doubts that I'm actually picking up paranormal evidence. Or maybe that something's not talking into the recorder, or maybe something unrelated to paranormal stuff. Maybe stuff unrelated to paranormal stuff's what made this stuff alarm or something while we were in the gym. What do you think?
I have doubts watching other people
Mm-hmm.
because we don't know their intentions. We don't know what they're doing. We don't know if it's real. Experiencing it for yourself kind of sheds a new light on it for me.
It's a little different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's recording. Okay, thank you very much for talking with us tonight. Setting our little alarms off and getting close to our lights and such. I appreciate that. If you don't mind, could you say something to us before we leave? Listen, when we go outside, that's going to end our communication and our interactions with you for the time being, with anybody in here. You cannot follow us. You cannot go with us. You cannot stick to us or affect us in any way. We are protected by God Almighty, in the name of Jesus. And I strongly believe that I should tell you that you can leave here. If you want, you can leave here. You can search for the light and go into it. You don't have to be here. But I don't know how things work exactly. That was poked you right in the face, didn't it?
Yep.
That was pretty crazy. We came in not really feeling all that creepy, maybe just a little bit. We kind of were joking to keep the mood light and everything. We set up some equipment and nothing happened. But by the time we got up to the gym, I was going to set up the little Could you close the door for us like you did earlier? Okay. So by the time we got to the gym, I was going to set up that ghost box. Everything in the teacher's lounge that we had set up, 2 REM pods that were homemade, and our store-bought REM pod, they all kept alarming at different times. And then the paranormal music box that I've never had go off at all during any time I've used it, started alarming and didn't stop. It didn't stop for a good 20 minutes until I eventually had to turn it off. We've heard all kinds of sounds, footsteps. We've sort of maybe heard somebody talking. We've heard knocks. It's been pretty creepy tonight. And we wouldn't really get responses when we would say, can you light up the REM pod? But we had delayed responses where we'd be packing up stuff and not really paying attention, and then a REM pod would light up. So like even right now, we're hearing sounds way up the end of the hallway. And it's not just random sounds, it's like human-like sounds. Would you agree with that, Dave?
Yeah, I would.
It's hard to even get a little bit of a monologue out because we keep hearing stuff. Just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to Mixing It Up. It really helps us out. Share the video. Ask any questions you'd like down in the comments. I'll answer them. And we're hoping to grow the channel. with unboxings, different food taste testing, different food comparisons, things of that nature, and a lot more paranormal stuff throughout the summer. So thank you so much for being here, and come back soon. All right, bye.